Ladies and gentlemen, Domnilor Shidomnilor, this is the Rocky Mountain Raging Bull, and you have found once again my YouTube channel. This video is going to be about my ECBlend's E-Juice 24 milligram nicotine Bloody Mariachi. This particular juice has double extra flavor and is in the 50 milliliter bottle. Now, when you first open this juice up, immediately you're going to catch that whiff of the old school Bloody Marys. Obviously they can't use that name because the Bloody Mary is a trademarked drink and you don't want any trademark or copyright infringement, so they had to go with the name Bloody Mariachi. When you first open it up, obviously what you're going to want to do, whether you leave the cap on when you shake it up or whether you take the cap off, you're going to want to give it a good shake, let everything mix up, and then smell it real quick, get that scent. And you can smell everything in it. You get the smell of the vodka, the smell of the tomato juice, or if you're like me and you prefer V8, you can use V8. But anyway, you get the smell of the tomato juice, the vodka, the Worcestershire sauce, the hot sauce, whether you prefer Frank's Red Hot, Valentina's, Tapatio, Cholula, you name your hot sauce, you can probably put it in it. And at the tail end of it, you can also catch a small hint of black pepper and celery stick. Now, as for the taste, get a bit of a retro hail in there to get it in your nose too. When you first take that first inhale and you get that first hit, immediately you taste the tomato juice, and the flavor is a perfect marriage. You've got that hint of the tomato juice that starts slow and then it builds strong, and you get that instant hit of the taste of the vodka. As the vodka flavor wears on and it starts to mellow out, I guess you could say, you will start to get the flavor of the Worcestershire sauce and black pepper. And then towards the end of it, you start to get the flavor as the Worcestershire sauce mellows out and that tomato juice flavor comes back. You get a hit of hot sauce. Now again, like I said, depending on your taste buds, what you're used to, and if you've had a Bloody Mary or not, that is the hot sauce that you will taste. You get that hint of freshly ground black peppercorn as it nears the tail end of the flavor, and at the very last you get just the tiniest hint of a celery stick, like when they put the celery stick in a drink at a bar. Now I do not advocate people under the age of 21 in the United States going into bars and drinking illegally, though a lot of us have been dumb enough to try it. But obviously, just a quick public service announcement: if you're going to drink, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and beat your spouse, your kids, your dog, what have you, or the bum down the street. But back to the matter at hand with this particular juice. ECBlends.com, guys. Great company. They are based out of Oregon, and I actually spent quite a bit of time in Oregon when I was stationed in Washington while I was in the Army. In fact, this is made 100% in the USA. Let me see if I can find on the bottle where in Oregon they're based out of. They're based out of Medford, Oregon. I apologize for that delay there, but They're based out of Medford, Oregon. They have great service, great shipping time, and in every single package that I've gotten from them when I've ordered juices from them, I have received usually 1 to 2 little cardstock or cardboard cards that have a coupon discount code for your next order. And this is the label, really simple, but a simple label is oftentimes deceiving. And in this case, it is very deceiving. The label, once again, guys, right here, it says e-liquid on that side. It says ECBlend there, and premium blend there. This particular juice, in my opinion, is one of their better juices. I've had their butter rum as well as their spun sugar and their watermelon, their different menthol flavors. All the best flavors that I've had so far. Of the different online companies that I've seen, you get the best bang for your buck going through ECBlend. ECBlend for 250 ml bottles, depending on what extra flavor hits you add, the level of nicotine, whether it's 24 milligrams on down to 0, or if you're a dum-dum like me and you get the 36 milligrams, which is meant to be diluted down, and you really want a head rush, you can do it that way. Now, the particular PGVG content that I have in my order for the Bloody Mariachi with double extra flavor is 60% VG and 40% PG. You can still get some pretty decent clouds with that, but all in all, it's a great juice. I highly recommend it to you guys, and if that's not your particular cup of tea, they do have hundreds of other flavors, including, oddly enough, tea, like your Earl Grey black tea. Now, if you're looking for great bang for your buck, you're looking for good juices, you want a supply that'll last you a while, ECBlend is the place to go. They also sell some advanced vapor products, different supplies for your mods, batteries, things like that. But let's take another good hit off of it here. Obviously not the greatest cloud, but you guys can tell that you get a pretty decent cloud from a 60-40 mix on 24 milligrams of nicotine. That is the ECBlend Bloody Mariachi flavor, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Keep sticking around, I got another video coming. This next one will be on the butter rum flavor from ECBlend, and as always, this is the Double RB saying, vape on.